Welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are in the city of Biffa for another city fix. And in the last episode, we worked on fixing up this transport area here, and oh my giddy aunt, look at how many people are using it. The night is falling. We should get some lights coming on soon. Oh my goodness, people are streaming out of the metro into the trains. Look at this one over here. This is absolutely rammed down here. This is just what I want to see from my transport network. It means that people are absolutely loving it. Let's just zoom through here. Oh wow, look at all these people. That is a queue and a half, isn't it? Good grief. Well, okay, that's fine. We may look at the trains a bit, but what I would like to concentrate on, let's zoom out a bit and see how Biffa is looking very, very nice, is I would like to take care of some of the demands that have been popping up all over the place. There's quite a few. So let's start off with that. We're going to turn the day and night cycle off so everybody can see the video. Right, what do we have going on over here? We have trash demand over here because these stupid things now need road access, so they have I don't know what's going on with those. Doesn't really matter what the lights want. We'll ignore that. This section over here, it's got some death care issues going on, and I believe there were some other ones in other parts of the city as well. So let's have a quick look at our death care. If I turn that off and do it this way, then we can switch tabs and it won't cause a problem. So death care. Deceased 175, capacity, absolutely tons of capacity. Cemetery, yes, we've got the capacity. It's just basically trying to get from where these are to over here. And if we have a look at this one here, there's no death care in this area. So actually, that is quite a quick fix. We are going to pop a little crematorium in a nice little spot here off of a side road right next to the Skyliner Hotel, and that will take care of that. And then that area is sorted, which is really good. What have we got over here in our next little area? You know, most of it is looking okay. We have a couple of symbols over here. So you didn't know you could hover over these and get a little bit more information. So we've got the not enough buyers for products. This building can become abandoned. Nothing is done. Zone more commercial area to create demand for goods. So that ties in with our demand meter down here. By the way, I've still got the flipping demand master mod installed, even though I don't use it on this map. That's my mistake from when I fixed my one tile city. But as you can see, there is demand for commercial. So these guys are making the goods and they've got nowhere to send them. We could actually pop some commercial rounds here. I mean, we've got a couple of little spots here. So there's a houses there. Let's just fill that in. Having some sort of dotted in amongst your housing is good as well, because it means they don't have to travel so far. I don't think that one's ever going to get filled up. So let's do that. And we could also, let's have a look down this stretch here. That'll be fine. People can travel. Going to be right by the train station. So that might take care of that little bit of demand that we've got there. We've also got this area here that hasn't been set up for anything. So if we have any other demands that we need to take care of, we can do that over there. I have noticed there's a residential demand. We will come back to that one. But yeah, let's leave that going. Already, look, it's gone. From here, there's only a couple left over there that have got that problem. Excellent, that's good. What is going on here? You're being really slow with the trains, aren't you? Oh, it's you're coming out, and then we've got sidetracked. We've got sidetracked into a traffic problem. Let's give them some dedicated turning lanes out of there and there. I think this is the issue. They're trying to turn and then get up onto there, but these cars are getting in the way. Yeah, we're going to come back to traffic issues. We may or may not do all of those today. Okay, so we've got this here. We've done this section here. Is everybody's okay? This section here, everybody's okay. This, I think, is empty. Yep, so we're going to delete that. I've been replacing those as we go along because, yeah, I much prefer to have these sort of things set up. I'm not sure whether we've got a big waste processing complex yet. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pop another one of those in. There we go. Excellent. So this is all okay. I'm coming back to this area over here in a moment that's got the most symbols on them. This is all okay. Nothing jumps out as a problem. This is fantastic. I thought we were going to have much more that needed to be fixed. Nothing here. Okay, so we're over to the industry area then. So let's take a look at what these symbols mean. Oh, we've got yellow ones and we've got red ones. So let's take a look at the yellow one first. We'll click on this building. Not enough workers. Ah, yet again. again, that ties in with our RCE meter down here. We need some more residential. Sorry, RCI meter, I should say. There are not enough workers. Make sure there is free residential area to allow people to move into the city. So again, we've ended up with too much industry for the amount of people that we've got. And then these red symbols over here are exactly the same, but they're like really desperate. Not nearly enough workers. What did this one say? Where's it gone? The yellow one. I've lost it now. Oh, they've all turned red. Here we go. No, this one here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That one. Well, I'm clicking on it. There it is. Got it. So not enough workers and then not nearly enough workers. So it's like an extra, tough complaint as it moves further. So basically the red one is extra worse and badder than the white one. Good. So we can easily fix that by having more people move into our city. So we can go back over. Where should we put them in? Well, let's make use of this little area that we've got here. I'm going to just zone. Oh, it's already got zoned. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to fill up a large chunk of this with residential, these little sort of offshoots. And do you know what I'm going to do as well? They're all flipping 6-lane roads. No, Biffa, no. We don't need 6-lane roads. Let's downgrade them to nice ones here. Like this. Look, nicer roads, people will be happier to use them. And then what we're going to do then is we're going to take all of these out just on this section, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do this. So that's going to give us a perfect-ish grid shape. There we go. To try and maximize the density of this area. We'll just go up to there, and then we'll do this one, this one. What is that doing there? Let's move that. Oh, this is all industry anyway. Let's pop it up the end. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I want to maximize the density if we can. So we go across like that. Yeah, that should do for now. Also to encourage people to move in, let's take care of this area a bit. It's going to be a smaller one. We're going to pop a park in, and that covers all of that area, which is great. And then we're just going to pop a few services over in this bit as well. So, oh, there we go. That's a crematorium. That's handy. We'll pop. I'm just going to pop them in the middle. Yeah, let's pop them on that side road there. And then we've got some fire services. Then we just need some police services. Anywhere will do. Let's pop that there. And then we're going to need a couple of schools. Let's go for the slightly larger one. We'll go for... Won't be covering very far, is it? We'll go for that one there. And then we'll put the high school the other side. So that's all the services they need. And then we will just fill this in. There we go. If I use the drawing one, that might work a bit better. We'll fill all of that in with residential. And then we'll see if we've sort of helped ourselves here. And then what I'm going to do, because I'm going to need to get to work at some point, is I'm going to take 63% traffic. Yeah, we could do with working on that a bit, couldn't we? I'm going to turn off road guidelines. I'm just going to add a few paths in at some of these spots here so they can walk over to the industry. We can see people are moving in already. Look at that. Taking our demand, which is great. I'll be able to fit one in there. Yeah, this road will probably change as well. Let's downgrade that. Let's actually delete that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something. There we go. Look at that. That is nicely filling in with all sorts of buildings. Fantastic. So I'm going to try and fill as much of this in as I can. So I'll put some commercial stuff over here as well, just so they don't have to travel so far, and we do have some commercial needs that are popping up. So that's normally, if you've watched my last video on how to get growth in your city, that's normally how you're going to do it. It's keeping an eye on the RCI meter. As you need more of one thing or another thing, then making sure that you fill those needs in your city. What I'm also going to do down here is a bit of traffic. I'm going to leave this 6-lane road in now that we've built off of it. I'm going to do control left click with this tool here so we get lane arrows. Then I'm going to make sure that the ones coming out are all giving way. Hear that ping, 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 ping. That's people upgrading their houses. There we go, like that. And that just keeps this main one going. 104,000 population, so now we need some more commercial. So we just keep doing this. I think I'm going to fill this one in all the way down to the end. Some nice commercial. There we go. And then we'll give this a second or two to see how this grows and see then how that's affected our industry. So while these houses are all growing, we also want to make sure that they have access to our network, our mass transit network. I've just spotted something here. I can't let it go. We've not done lane mathematics on this junction. No, we have an episode with no lane mathematics. The world falls to pieces. We've got 3 lanes. We're going to count that as 1 going off. So this downgrades to 2. Whoa, jumpy game. There we go. And then over here it's 1 plus the 2 back to 3, and then we got flipping massive. What the heck is going on there? Yeah, this doesn't need to be that big. Let's downgrade this to 3. Why is it so big? Is it because we've got no lane mathematics there? Oh, we've got all these lanes coming on. All right, so that's going to be 4 for a junction. Then it's going to go down to 3. And then when we get along here, we can do 3. -1 down to 2. And then that's just going to help these guys flow much, much better. And then when they come on, we'll say, you go there. Oh, has it gone back to 4 again? Because one's gone off over there. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just change this. We'll say, you can go there. You can go there, and then you can go there or there, and then we might actually put that one, they can both merge in the middle. So from each direction they can get over. Is there another node in the middle? Yes, they can change lanes if they need to. And in this bit over here, look, we can see they're stopping and getting in each other's way. All hawky-balky. You go there. No lane switching there. And hopefully that will help that. I'm also going to just do this, because this is like horrendously set up here. What is going on with this road? Oh my goodness me. Let's get that node down a bit. It's like they're all lane switching, blimmin' all over the place. Right on the corner. Okay, and then this one here as well. It's like I've done the lane mathematics and then I've forgotten about the Hugo there at the end. Look. Come on now. Yeah, I've done that one. That's all okay. So that's why they're getting all caught up. And I'm going to do it there as well. No, we need 2 lanes on that one. But then that's going to give 4 coming out there. To be honest, there's not many cars coming down there. Yeah, that should go down. We'll keep an eye on it. What are they doing here? What are you doing? Just take the lane that is your lane. Thanks. And stop all the hawky-balkiness. Okay, anyway. Oh, look at this. They're all upgrading. You can see the little arrows popping up. Ping, ping, ping. 107,000. I think we were 102 at the start of the episode. That is brilliant. So, anyway, back to what we were talking about. Mass transit. What mass transit options do they have? We have a tube right there. That could basically be it that we could try and hook up into. Where does the tube attach? It attaches there. So if we add a path along there, they can walk up and get in the tube. And then what we could do, we could just add a nice little looping bus around here. Nothing too complicated. Where's my bus stop thingy majiggy? There we go. That stops here right by the tube station. Which way is that going? Should we have that go out onto the main road, or should we try and keep it in the middle section here? Let's keep it in the middle section there. Every other block. And we can see that they love it. And that also means that that will help you upgrade as well. There we go. That's definitely going to cover all of that. Oh, my goodness me. Can you hear the noises? Bing, bing, bing. They love it. Yeah, so some of the needs they have to get up to the next level is access to mass transit. So that's going to be fantastic there. And no traffic in this bit as well. And we're still growing. 107,000. We still have more needs. Well, how has that been helping these guys over here? Maybe not so much. And I tell you a good reason why. Well, there's 2 good reasons why. They've only just started growing over there. So give them a chance. But also, look at where this is. So a lot of these people that live here look like perhaps they're already well educated. They're taken care of by the offices. We do have some low density in here. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is the second thing was that it was so far for them to travel. So putting in houses, it was over by the mountain somewhere. I've completely lost where I am with this city. It was over by... am I going mad? Here it is, right here. So putting these in over here, it's still a long way to travel over there. They're going to choose nearer places to work. But what I'm going to do is this Hickory Heights is I'm going to put in here a policy. My goodness me, we've got so many policies. Schools out. They will prefer working over... Is that like a city-wide policy that I've got set? City policies. No. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I haven't got that in the whole city. So we actually do have schools out. They will prefer working over education. Okay, so maybe we could help these guys get over here a bit better. I notice that there's not many paths over here. So we are going to encourage these people to walk more by setting up some paths. So that's going to connect to there. I want paths. Paths, paths, paths everywhere. This seems like a good spot for a path. Your house has been designated to be destroyed for the good of everybody else, and your house. We're going to do it right by that junction there. In fact, I'm going to do every other junction. Not that one. This one we've got covered. In fact, I'm going to put 2 paths there. And not that one. We'll go for this one. We'll just get rid of this small house. Not that one. This one. Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of 2 businesses. Let's go through the middle. Not that one. This one's sort of connected over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that. You can get through there. Yes. So now they can walk over here if they wish. If if they wish to, as well as drive. Let's have a quick look at the tube setup. So we've got a tube that runs around here. We've got some lines that obviously aren't working, but it doesn't come over here into this area, which I think is a missed opportunity. So I am going to delete this one here. It basically just runs around in a circle and then it heads off over here to this transfer station, which is fine. But there we go. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to set up a tube. There we go. One in each of these areas I think would be fantastic. So we're going to have one there. Going to have one in the middle here. Yep, so that can come round to there. Then we're going to have one going up to there, and then we'll join these up. Could also do with one in this area as well. I know we've just put the walking paths in. No, we'll let that area there work with the walking paths. That's fine. Let's just connect this one up. Yeah, there we go. And then let's just see if we can drag. We've got this yellow line here. Let's find out which line that is. Metro. Let's turn them all off. Is it that one? That's the one. Metro line number 5. Very good. So what I can do is grab it, drag stop to add. There we go. Drag line to add stop. So that's now going to go there. So if we go all the way around to here. There we go. That's what we want. And then we can just add some stops in at our other stations as well. There we go. So that should help get some of these people up here that are willing to come and work to come down here. So let me just delete these while we can. There we go, and there we go. Excellent. Upgraded. I want to put, do we have a big waste transfer facility everywhere? I can't remember whether I put this in. I don't think I did. On this loop here would be a fantastic place for it. Let's see if we can just make a little bit of space. What's that doing? Building is emptying. Yeah, let's move some stuff around. I'm going to put these down here. That can fit down there. Let's move a couple of these over as well. Movie. There we go. I really want to move this. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use the move it mod. It's emptying anyway. So yeah, whatever. That's going to go that side. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just move that. I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to move it. And then when it's empty, I will delete it. And then we're going to pop that there. So if you don't know, this is the processing complex. And then you can pop around your city the waste transfer facilities. So they'll pick up the trash in a local area. And then I'll take it to be dealt with over there. So we'll pop one of those in anyway and see how that goes. So let's just have a quick look at that metro line that we put in. I was on the right one. So it's got 2 vehicles, 223 passengers. Yeah, not many people waiting there at the moment. I am wondering whether if we up that to 4, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and try and fix, yeah, these ones here that look a bit broken. Oh my goodness, this bus route is horrendous. Back in a sec. Okay, while we're letting that run, I'm just doing a little bit of fixing of the roads here because we've got a bit of backup. I put some dedicated turning lanes in. These roads that come onto the main road, they're going to give way, which is not the way they were set up. How's this down here? That looks okay. This one over here is the same. Look. So if we do dedicated turning lanes, it may have already had that. And then that. Oh, timed script. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's this junction. Oh, we'll leave that one then. That's okay. What about this section over here at the end? Yeah. So this should be going, this should be giving way. So I've got dedicated turning lanes. It has now. And down here, yeah, see, this is always a bit of a nightmare. We've got this one cargo hub down here, which I believe is doing everything for everybody. It is, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. In fact, he is, yeah. So could we add another one in somewhere? Maybe one over here. Just to try and spread this traffic out a bit. Maybe even one. Let's have a quick look. Where would good access be for one of these? Let's pop that on. Yeah, I think if we could squeeze one in here and have the train line going through it as well, that would actually probably help. Let's see what we can do. Not what I was looking for. What is it with this game? I just want a tunnel over there to go underground. I don't want a tunnel in the flipping water. Okay, we'll give that a go. Bit of a slope getting down there, but they'll be fine. And see whether that just spreads out that traffic a bit from everybody coming over here. That might take a while to do, but hopefully that should be okay. And you know what also would be pretty good around here is a cargo airport hub. That would just be fantastic. So we can have our trains going into there. I believe that's the one. Yeah. And there's a fantastic spot right over here, which if we just sort of monkey around with this a bit, I think this will fit in perfectly. It might mean a few roundabouts needing to be added in a few different places because we're going to come up there. How big is this? Yeah, that's when it's going to go. Let's just flatten this. Yeah, let's give ourselves some more land. So we'll just sort of build this out slightly and then we'll do a quick zip just to smooth that off a bit. Yeah, that is where I want it. Right up against the coast there. So we are going to need a little road. Whoops, a little road network. There we go. That looks good. And then we can connect up our train lines as well in here. There we go. So we might find they actually prefer to stop here as opposed to coming all the way around in here. I was thinking of doing a bypass, but I think we'll be okay. And then I'm looking at this sort of junction setup thingy we've got going on here thinking I could be causing myself more problems by what is going on with this building here. Waste transfer facility. I remember you. I must have had anarchy on. Let's move you somewhere better. Consider yourself moved. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see how that goes and see how much use, if I can turn off the move it mod, this gets. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to change this junction here for a roundabout. It's not quite working as it is, so let us pop that in first of all. We'll remove anybody that's right up against the roundabout. We don't want anybody building their industries in here. So let's get rid of all of them, all of you, all of you, all of you. And then this road here is going to come into the end instead. Let's get rid of the roundabout builder. We use our picker mod. Pick that. And then that is going to come into... Where's the... Yeah, a bit more like that. Then we'll use our Control-Shift left-click tool to get all the giveaway signs in the relevant places. And hopefully that will just keep this moving a little bit better. Let's just keep an eye on this for a second. Oh my goodness me, the traffic is horrendous. Well, this isn't actually going to work very well, what with everything that's going on down here. We need some dedicated turning lanes for sure. So let's add those all in along here. We also need give way signs for all of these connecting roads that are down here. So I'm going to just do it manually like this as there's only a few of them. There we go. And there we go. So that will just keep these moving. I'm also going to stop them lane switching there and there. They can pick the lane when they come off the roundabout. I want them then to keep moving. What they do down here is their own business. And then hopefully I'm going to do the same here because they can pick their lane when they come in up this way. And I'm going to do the same there and there and there because they can pick their lane when they come into the junction. And let's see how that goes. And then I'm also going to need a little roundabout at the end here for coming out, which is what I thought was going to happen right there. It doesn't have to be as big. Make that a little bit smaller. Oh, this waste transfer facility. It's just constantly getting in the way now, isn't it? We put it over here. Let's pop it somewhere else. We'll pop it somewhere where it's not going to cause a ton of traffic. Yeah, on this side road at the end. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. So then this roundabout here, let's set this up. Oh, we've got our cargo planes going out. Fantastic. That is what we want to see. So let's hope that is that a traffic light there? It is. No traffic lights. Good. So let's see how much that helps. Right, I've just changed a couple of things here. We now have this going into two roundabouts. I've now got a little bypass road here because tons of traffic was coming down here just to go around the roundabout and go up this road. I've also removed the connection that was going into here and connected that straight to the roundabout. And I've given some connections out to the highway. I need to sort out that Winky Wonky road. Out to the highway in each direction in this section and down the bottom here, because it was all going through this road at the end, all of this, and it just wasn't working. And actually that is now looking pretty clear. This one is looking pretty clear. This is all moving. I've changed the way this was laid out. This road here was hitting the back of this U shape. You might remember that, I think, from the first fix in this city. It now bypasses that junction, goes down the middle and joins over here. So they do need to find another route, but it keeps things moving. And yeah, this one over here is going okay. I'll just remove the time traffic light here and put giveaway signs for the cars coming in, and that just keeps that all going, which is absolutely brilliant. Let us see what the traffic is on. 66%, so not as much as I would like to normally have it on, which is 80%. But as you can see, there are other parts of the city that we haven't started to fix yet with traffic that we can get to. What is going on? Whoa, jumpy game. What is going on up here? Wow. Sometimes you make a change in a city and it affects so many other things as well. This is just nuts. Why is there so many people coming in down here? I don't know. But what I have noticed is there's not dedicated turning lanes, that's for sure. You've got giveaway signs. You know, I'm just going to remove them. There's not much traffic coming in the other one. We'll let you go. Yeah, I think this is going to be busy anyway. But yeah, that is much better for the needs that we had in the city, I think. Let's take a look. So not so many now complaining that they haven't got enough workers. One or two here and there. But I think as things start to grow up to 112,000 and still have more demand for residential, I think that's going to help. We could even increase these here to some high density housing to really help us out. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to remove all of this, which I think, yeah, that's done. Change that to high density. And then we might just do like a section over here as well and see how that goes. Not going to change the whole thing, just a little bit. And I might even just do these ones down the edge here. Look, all of these. Oh, wrong button. Let's do right click and get rid of those, and then do left click and make those high density and along there. There we go. And then something else I did as well, particularly with these main roads, is I removed all the industry that was on these main roads here and here. That was just holding everything up. That was not very good at all. So yeah, I got rid of all of that. And all of that together seems to be really helping this section over here, which I'm glad about. Like this here, look, we don't want that. So let's get rid of you. Right on this main road is not the best place to have these little teeny tiny industries, because then cars are stopping. And actually, now I'm doing this, removing some of these on the main road is actually going to help the fact that we've got too much industry. That bit's okay. We just want to remove that bit there. So yeah, altogether that's going to balance out much better. And that is always a good tip. Keep things off your main road so they can keep moving. Good. What I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased at the fix of the industry traffic. We've taken care of pretty much all the needs that are over here now. There's one or two that are just saying not enough places to buy our goods, so I've added some more commercial shops in, which you can see building up over here. But overall, that has worked out really well. What are you complaining of? The lack of water? Go away. Thank you very much. But yeah, definitely, I'm really pleased with that industry traffic fix. Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episodes and videos of city fixes and my own city builds coming your way. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.